It's Thursday, February 10th. I'm Jeff Bacalar, and it's time to get loaded. It's Verizon iPhone 4 launch day. The phone became available at 7 a.m. in each respective time zone across the U.S. And here in New York, CNET TV was at the flagship Apple Glass Cube store to find out whether people wanted the phone enough to brave the freezing cold. Take a look.
Hey, it's Wilson Tang here in New York City at the Verizon iPhone launch. As you can see, it's pandemonium out here. There are all of maybe 10 people in line, most of them actually reporters, but you can't really blame them because it is 26 degrees here right now. They must be crazy just as much as I am.
I thought there was going to be a really big line. I was surprised. I got here around 6:30 and I was fourth in line, so I was actually really happy. But I was expecting a lot more people here.
So Apple, along with all the tech media, apparently thought that the launch would be a lot bigger. I mean, it's very obvious. There's hundreds of Apple staff inside. There's even police barricades out here for the event. Looks like the cold and the cost of switching to break your contract, and maybe the fact that Verizon customers have been waiting for 4 years already means that they can wait a couple of days to get their iPhone. I'm Wilson Tang here in New York.
HP finally unveiled the next generation WebOS products we've been waiting for. At an event in California, former Palm CEO John Rubinstein took the wraps off its 9.7-inch tablet called the TouchPad. The TouchPad features a 1024 by 768 screen, weighs 1.5 pounds, has a front-facing video camera for chat, 16 and 32 gigabytes of memory, flash support, Beats by Dr. Dre speakers, and a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon processor. At first, the device will only be available for Wi-Fi, but HP plans on releasing 3 and 4G versions later this year. In addition to the touchpad, HP had 2 smartphones up its sleeve. The first is the Pre 3, which doubles the display resolution, adds HD video recording, front-facing camera, and a 1.4 gigahertz Qualcomm processor, and it'll ship this summer. The other new phone is the Veer and is akin to a scaled-down version of the Pre in terms of size. It has a similar slide-out keyboard, but will support HSPA+, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 8 gigabytes of storage, and an 800 megahertz Snapdragon processor. HP developed the Veer as an alternative to what it sees as jumbo-sized phones. Now, powering all these devices is WebOS 2.1, which packs 50 new features, including the ability to create your own Wi-Fi hotspot with compatible devices. Its biggest feature is its ability to keep all your devices in sync, including browsing history and contacts. If you're near another WebOS device, the software adds a touch-to-share function that begins a data transfer. Now, WebOS 2.1 adds a new photo gallery also called Exhibition, and you can wirelessly print to other HP printers. Finally, HP says it's working on plans to bring WebOS to full-size PCs and notebook computers, but provided no time frame. WebOS 2.1 will ship in the summer, along with the new touchpad, the Pre 3, and Veer gadgets. That is your news for the day. I'm Jeff Bacalar for CNET.com, and you've just been loaded.